Lately, there have been reports of significant staff reductions at major corporations, including Accenture, Wipro, Twitter, and Amazon, as well as at startups such as Byju's, Ola, Blinkit, Meesho, and Dukaan, among others. Most of the layoffs were explained by company officials as part of a company restructuring or cost-cutting measure due to slowing revenues. Today in this video, we will talk about 9 reasons why companies favor automation and the challenges companies they face with their employees. Now, as an employee, you might or might not agree with our points. However, we believe these are the topics of discussion during board meetings when it comes to efficiency and productivity of employees. Point number 1. Employees stay just for financial stability. Companies are made of human beings, they are already aware of that. Fresh graduates may be burdened with educational loans, while more experienced employees may have home and car payments on their minds. Companies offer a stable solution to help their employees with these financial obligations. Maybe companies see this as a distraction in commitment towards company's mission and vision. If so, an automation or involvement of artificial intelligence to do the job is something they would like to test. Second reason why companies are inclined towards AI and automation may be the pandemic of ADHD. Goldfish has the least attention time span, but lately due to social media effect, humans are experiencing difficulties with attention, which can lead to ADHD-like symptoms. These symptoms can include difficulty focusing on tasks for more than 15 seconds and can negatively impact productivity within an organization. It is important to address these issues in order to improve overall productivity and well-being. Maybe companies do not want to deal with ADHD issues, and you will agree that AI automation does not come with ADHD. Point number 3. It is reported that over 90% of the workforce do not keep a daily journal of their activities, which has resulted in a significant decrease in their organizational skills. Point number 4. Many employees have great ideas, but they may hesitate to put them into action because of fear. Sometimes people may be reluctant to change course because they are concerned about job securities. However, it is important to remember that without change, there can be no progress or growth. Point number 5. Many people struggle with documenting problem statements, plans, and methodologies, as well as implementing and updating feedback metrics. Point number 6. With the rise of AI tools such as ChatGPT, some employees have begun to copy code and content directly from the internet without much consideration. This trend has resulted in a decline in creativity, with the primary focus being on completing the task rather than producing high quality work. Point number 7. If you do something fast, more tasks will be given. So drag and show how tough the work is. Point number 8. Energy is a key indicator of success. Drop into any office and you will find low energy bodies, dead eyes, dry faces, and looser posture. That's because of fast food, poor physique, late night sleep, and no exercise. Point number 9. Lastly, it's worth noting that the initial VC funding compelled the founders to establish extra vision offices in order to attract top talent. Unfortunately, this often leads to poaching of employees at 10x, 20x of their current salaries, which is not considered ethical by many. Furthermore, when the company eventually downsizes or shutdowns, employees are often laid off without much consideration. Because of these reasons, multinational corporations have begun to rely on software that uses artificial intelligence, requiring less human intervention. According to reports, Accenture plans to invest $3 billion in its data and AI practice over the next 3 years and aims to double its AI workforce to 80,000 after recent past layoffs. Even the Indian IT company Infosys plans to invest $2 billion in data and AI. Before, getting cash from bank required waiting in lines during specific hours and depending on the cashier's behavior. But with the introduction of ATMs, accessing money became much easier and saved a lot of time. Similarly, AI can now summarize long books in just a few minutes, which helps save valuable time. To improve how organizations work, it is essential to deal with underperforming employees promptly. In retrospect, companies are not just doing mass layoff, they are increasing their efficiency by relying more on artificial intelligence for automation. For this, they are increasing the workforce in AI field, Replacing humans with artificial intelligence is always a debatable question. However, employees are helpless to adapt AI practices to remain competitive.